What was the question? My bad. What was the question, Derek? My bad. I forgot what you talking about. Get off my Eagles, man. I ain't worried about the Eagles, bro. But I feel like Travis Hunter's going to be at least he's going to be a top 3 pick, top 4 pick, right? He's not going number 1 because Ward's going to go number 1, right? He can go because I did a mock. Ashton Jeanty went second to the Browns. I see Ashton Jeanty go third to the Giants. So that might be the replacement of Saquon. They trying to get that Saquon replacement. But if I was the Giants GM, I'm going Sanders, bro. I'm going Sanders. I got to get my quarterback. If they believe in him, only if they believe in him. If they don't believe in him, obviously, don't go Sanders. Top 3 for sure. If I was the Titans, I'd pick Hunter number 1 and tank for Manning next year. Woo! The problem is, I don't know, man. You got to think about like the GM. Are they willing to do that, though? You know what I mean? I don't know. That could be a good strategy. That could be good. I think as much as I love Hunter, I think you almost have to go quarterback at 1. I think you have to get that guy because you don't want to be the dude that passed up on, like, say, for instance, say he turns out to be like Jaden Daniels, right? I'm not saying he is going to be Jaden Daniels. I'm just saying, say he turns out to be like Jaden Daniels. You pass up on Jaden Daniels, the most important position in football, you're getting fired, bro. You're getting fired. Like, I'm not saying that he's going to be Jaden Daniels, but just saying. Shout out to my guy Daniel in the building. Appreciate you, bro. Skull. He said, what if the Eagles get, oh my gosh, with Saquon Barkley with the Eagles? Oh my gosh, bro. I don't want to, hey, listen, I don't want to see it. I do not want to see the Eagles mess around and draft Ashton. He's not going to drop, though. He's not dropping that far, bro. That's the problem. You're not getting him because he a top 15 pick. Honestly, he might be a top 10 or top 5. I've been seeing him get drafted high, bro. As high as the 2nd overall pick. And by the way, hit that like button if y'all haven't already. Consider subscribing. I go live for every single Minnesota Viking game. This is a draft party. And even if you're not a Minnesota Viking fan and you enjoying the vibes, we will be going live for every game. So if we go against your team, we can talk trash in the comments. But salute to everybody that's in the building. It's definitely going down over here. Appreciate y'all support. But listen, we're going to see. We're going to see. But I don't think Ashton is dropping. Titans got 99 problems. Yeah. They do. They got a lot of problems. And I'm not saying a quarterback can. And listen, he says. So I'm not really sure. Listen. I don't know. I'm not going to say that that a quarterback can cover up all the problems, but a good quarterback can cover up a lot of deficiencies on the team. You know what I mean? If you have a good quarterback, they can cover up a lot of deficiencies because they can even help you on defense in a way because your offense is doing so good. Or if you have these long drives and gives your defense rest, they can have. He said, I'm on my laptop. And we're doing the NFL draft. If you don't know, I'm on my laptop. People are asking, who am I talking to? I'm on my laptop. But shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure I hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're doing the 2025 NFL draft. This is a live party. I'm on my laptop. I have my 2 streams going on. So if you want to see the actual scoreboard, go on my horizontal live. But shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Appreciate it. Hit that like button. All right, so the Titans, I think they have to go quarterback, man. Like, as much as I would like to get Carter, I would like to get Hunter, I think you almost have to. What's going on, Word Ups? But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. You keep saying respond. Respond to what? What are you talking about? Respond to what are you saying? But yeah, shout out to my guy, what's his name? Bagel Frocks. Appreciate you. Yeah. But shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Philadelphia Eagles hit that draft, NFL. Y'all not going to do nothing. The Eagles actually have a good opportunity of getting a great pass rusher at 32. I can see the Eagles even trading back a little bit. But we shall see what the Eagles do. You know, Eagles just won a Super Bowl, so I'm not trying to help the Eagles, bro. Listen, I'm not. That's the last team that I'm trying to help. That's the last team I'm trying to help, bro. I'm going to keep it all the way real with you. That's the last team I'm trying to help. But the draft is about to start, so the Titans are on the clock, y'all. The Titans are on the clock. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, y'all. Woo! All right. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so the Titans with the first pick got 7 minutes to go. I think they're going to – who do you think the Titans are going to draft? What is your gut feeling about the Titans? What is your gut feeling about the Titans? I think they're going Cam Ward. I think they're going Cam Ward, y'all. That's just my opinion. Let's go Vikings. Skulls. Word up said. I think they're going Cam Ward. Any chance someone trades up for number one? Nah. Well, no. I don't think so. Because I don't think this draft, people are high on the quarterbacks as much as last draft. Like 2024 draft, yes, I could see that happening a few times. But Cam Ward is they saying is the best quarterback in this draft, and then they say second best is Sanders, but they got Sanders falling all the way like in the late picks. So I don't see nobody really trading up. I don't know how, like, for instance, right? We drafted J.J. McCarthy 10th overall. They're saying that J.J. McCarthy would have been the 10th overall pick. No, would have been the first overall pick in this draft if he was to come out in this draft. So, I don't know, man. But the Titans have 6 minutes to go, y'all. 6 minutes to go. Let's go, Vikings, baby. This is an NFL draft party, ladies and gentlemen. This is an NFL draft party, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm going to talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. 5 minutes and 37 seconds left. How are the Atlanta Falcons going to do this year? How are the Atlanta Falcons? You know what's crazy? My whole mindset with the Atlanta Falcons is what they're going to do with Kirk Cousins. I think they need to trade Kirk Cousins, get what you can get for Kirk. And I want to know how Michael Penix. It depends on what Michael Penix does. But the key for me with the Falcons is you have to run that ball successfully with what's your running back's name? I forgot. What is his name? He's nice too. What's the Bulls' name? I can't think off the top of my head. I'm mad I can't remember y'all running back's name. I'm mad I can't remember his name. Run the ball successfully, play action with Michael Penix. I like Michael Penix. I think the Falcons are going to be solid. I don't really know, though. We're going to see. But it depends on y'all running the ball successfully. And if y'all run the ball successfully, I think Michael Penix is going to feed off that play action and do some good things. I like Michael. New England could trade up to get Hunter at. Yeah, I can see New England doing something like that. I can see New England trading up to the first spot. By the way, we pick is in, y'all. Pick is in, you ladies and gentlemen. The pick is in for the Titans. Who will the Titans pick with the first pick in the 2025 NFL draft? This is a draft party. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I am a Minnesota Viking fan, but I will be going live for absolutely every game. So if we go against your team, I will be live, and we're going to talk trash in the comments. At least, but it has to be respectful. We're going to talk trash, but I go live for every Viking game. So if we go against your team, make sure you come in the live stream and talk that talk to me. Let's go, baby. Shout out to everybody in the building. The pick is in, though. Titans are picking right now. So the pick is in. We're just waiting. I don't see no trade alert. Now, I don't see no trade alert. This is the first pick, y'all. I'm so excited. And I want to say congratulations to all the prospects. This is life-changing that they're about to go through right now. And hard work pays off. So congratulations to everybody. From the first round to the 7th round. Even the undrafted free agents. Congratulations to absolutely everybody. And Roger Goodell is walking to the podium, y'all. He is walking to the podium. Let's go. Let's go. 99 problems and a Viking. He said 99 problems. A Viking fan is. Oh, stop it. Join the party. Skull, 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 skull. All right, Titan selection. Cam Ward. Miami, Florida. We all knew that, though. Hey, listen. We all knew that, though, right? We gonna be for real. Let's keep it real. We all knew that was gonna be Cam Ward, right? So Cam Ward, 6'2", 219 pounds from Miami. Ward transferred to Miami after playing at Incarnate Ward for 2 seasons at the school, in Washington State for another. Hold on, why they take it off? Hold on. I'm reading it and it took it off the dang thing. Oh, there we go. Washington State for another 2. He rips passes into tight windows and makes layered throws over the middle. He's an escape artist with the foot speed and strength to extend plays. Ward is patient. Why did they keep taking it off? Patient and hold on. Let me see if I highlight it, maybe it won't do that. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see if I highlight, maybe it won't take it off. All right, patient and focus coverage to hold up for long periods. He excels at throwing over the middle and to his right while rolling out to his left. He's still possessed at time. Oh, hold up. Presses at times, but his decision-making has improved over the past 3 seasons, and he threw 39 touchdowns and only 7 interceptions in 2024. He didn't run at the combine, and his rushing statistics aren't flashy, but he's more of a threat with his legs than the numbers suggest. He is quick and gets north and south when in a running lane. So, and that's that's what they're saying. Pre-draft analysis. So he's going number 1 to the Titans, which we already knew. All right, there's a trade. Oh, 2nd overall pick, 4th round pick, 6th round pick. To the Browns. Get a 5th overall pick, 2nd round pick, and 36th overall pick, 4th round pick. Wow, there's a trade. Okay. So there's a trade already. I kind of missed that trade a little bit. So, okay. So the Jaguars are picking next. I don't know what the Jaguars are going to do. Might go into hopping around tonight, but needed to come. Yes, man. Thank you so much, Steve. Appreciate all the support, my brother. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate everybody. I want all that Viking smoke. Yeah. Cam Ward career is over, going to the Browns. Nah, he went to the Titans, bro. He didn't go to the Browns. Nah, yeah. I missed that trade. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look up the trade right now. Let me look up that trade. So what was it? Look up that trade right now. What was that? Browns? NFL trade. I'm just gonna put NFL trade. Let me see what that trade is all about. Looking it up right now, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate it. All right, so trying to look up the exact trade. All right, so Jaguars are on the clock. Jaguars are on the clock. Hold on, where the trade at? Why can't I find this trade? I know that. So somebody, I believe the Jaguars traded with somebody, but they still got their first round pick. I think they probably like swap first, second round picks. Let me see. I think it's the Jaguars. All right, so I'm reading it right now. I'm on X. All right, so the Browns receive a 5th overall pick the Browns receive 5th overall pick first round, 36 pick, which is a second round, 126, which is 4th round, and 2026 first round pick. Wow. And the Jaguars receive second overall pick in first. Oh, okay. Okay. And 104th overall pick in the 4th round and 200th overall pick in the 6th round. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. So the Browns trade with the Jaguars. So trades are already happening. Pick is in for the Jaguars, y'all. The pick is in for the Jaguars. Wow. Well, Hunter is going to be happier with the Jags. I think so too. So the Jags said we're going to make sure we get that spot. Yeah, I think that's going to be a hunt. That has to be, right? Gotta be, right? Gotta be. So that's crazy. Jaguars said we not taking no chances. We traded we traded second pick, bro. I'm expecting Hunter, right? I don't expect it to be a quarterback. It could be Carter. I think it's Hunter, y'all. I think it's Hunter. At least Jags has a decent quarterback. Right. Yeah. I feel like I don't really know too much about the Jaguars. I feel like whatever they got to do, they got to figure out something. Because they haven't been like contenders in a while. Like, when's the last time the Jaguars been a contender? You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind seeing them. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I don't know why my screen acting a little funny over here. Put that back up. All right. Why is it doing that? All right, so Jaguars selection. Let's see who they pick. So Mary says Hunter. Let's see who they pick. Who they gonna pick? I think it's Hunter. I'm going with Mary. Here, let me see what's going on. All right, so let's see what they select. They're about to select their guy. I'm trying to figure out what's going on my camera. My camera's acting kind of funny. All right, let's see what happens. And sorry about my camera's acting a little funky right now. I'm about to unplug it. All right, so who they gonna pick? Who they gonna pick, y'all? Plug that back up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my camera. Man, if you don't make the dang on selection, I don't know why you taking so long to read this dang on paper. What's wrong with my camera? I might have to switch my camera. Camera's acting a little funky right now. My camera's acting a little funky right now. Yeah, I'm not sure what's wrong with my camera. It's like glitching. I might have to switch it. So yeah, Travis Hunter goes number 2 to the Jaguars. So Travis Hunter goes number 2 to the Jaguars. Wow. Travis Hunter, congratulations. Let me I'm gonna take this screen settings. I'm gonna have to do this other camera. It's not gonna be as clear, but I'm not gonna be glitching all dang on day. Oh my gosh, that camera is not good at all. But we're gonna just rock with this camera. I'm probably gonna have to switch back and forth. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That is weird. I gotta see what's going on with my camera. I'm gonna have to go to this camera because I ain't gonna be glitching all day. But yeah, Travis Hunter goes to the Jaguars in that big trade. So let's read up on Travis Hunter. As a quarterback, Hunter stays in phase and gets his head turned around when running with receivers. He's a playmaker who plucks the ball out of the air and picked off 7 passes in the past 2 seasons. Hunter reads receivers and gets his eyes on the quarterback as soon as the receiver breaks on the route. Then he flattens out, undercuts the route, and breaks up the pass from the trail position. As a receiver, Hunter shakes defenders in the line of scrimmage and at the top routes. He's outstanding after the catch, makes defenders miss, and pulls away from pursuit. He is a vertical threat who tracks and adjusts to the ball well. This man is so talented. He's the most talented player in this draft. By far. By far, the most talented player in this draft. Now, this is the question. Right, Hunter 100. Could Hunter win? Man, that would be awesome. Listen, he probably can because he's that gifted. You know what I mean? Shout out to Hunter, man. Congratulations, bro. What's going on? Too evil. I don't see Mary comment. What? Oh, it's on my other stream. Go to my other stream, my horizontal stream, Steve. Go to my other stream. You'll see the score. You'll see the drafts and all that. Too Evil said they cut Maxie. No, they're not cutting Maxie, bro. Go to my other stream and you'll see the picks and all that. And you'll probably see Mary. Shout out to Queen Mary. Shout out to everybody in the building. All right, listen, y'all. I'm telling y'all this right now. Frame, let's go. Oh, he said, let's go Knicks. Towns better ball out. I know that. Towns better ball out, bro. He better ball out, period. I already said if Towns balls out, this should not be a series. But he hasn't been consistent. That's why it's a series. He's up 13.5. It's just half, bro. Got to finish it. Got to finish. And they got to win the next game. Just my opinion, but they got to finish it. But yeah, Travis Hunter goes pick is in for the Giants. Who will the Giants pick, y'all? Who? This is the wrong one. This is the wrong one because they're not. Giants don't be doing that. Who will the Giants pick? In the comments below, who do you think the Giants will pick? 3rd overall. Who will the Giants pick, y'all? Will it be Carter? Will it be Ashton Jeanty? Will it be Mason Graham? Will it be who? Would it be Sanders? I'm going Sanders if I was a Giant. Listen, I'm getting my quarterback now, bro. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. But I'm not a GM, man. That's why I'm not getting paid the big bucks like these GMs. I'm going to tell you right now, I would love to be a GM, bro. I would love to be a GM for a team. I'd be like, listen, bro. Listen. I like to be the GM when it comes to the pick, like drafting players. I don't know about how to do the contracts. See, that's the one thing I don't know how to do all that. But when it comes to like picking, I might be all right with the pick, with picking. Because I'm not going to overthink it. Skull. They should pick Carter, but probably pick Sanders or Jeanty. Listen, bro. They cannot go wrong. They will go with best player. They got to go with the best player available. That's probably Carter, to be honest with you. Giants select who? Carter. You're right. Penn State Carter. So you got Aiden Hutchinson and Carter. Oh, my goodness. From Penn State. Now, let's read about Carter. Shout out to the Carter, man. Congratulations, bro. Let's read up on Carter, y'all. Let's read up on Carter. So Carter is an outstanding pass rusher with elite initial quickness. Why do they keep doing that? Hold on, y'all. All right. Carter is an outstanding pass rusher with elite initial quickness. He can get level with offensive tackles before they are set, and he dips under blocks. He runs the loop, bends inside without losing his balance, and has outstanding closing bursts. Carter, who moved from linebacker to edge in 2024, changes directions well and mixes in a variety of moves. He's that bull. Reads the quarterback and has his hands up in passing windows when dropping into coverage. He's a disruptive run defender, so he can do everything. He can stop the run, get up to the passer, who led the nation with 23.5 tackles for loss. Wow. In 2024, Carter has the range to make plays in pursuit. Wow. So the Giants got a straight up dog, and dang. So now the question is, where will Sanders go in the 2025 NFL draft? So I got the Patriots drafting Graham. You know what I'm saying? ESPN is slow. Yeah, ESPN is kind of slow. Shout out to Mary. Mary, you're on my vertical stream. If you want to see the actual, like the picks, you got to go to the horizontal screen. But you're welcome to be on any stream, whatever one you like more. Shout out to each and every one of you that's in the building. So right now we got Cam Ward. He went number 1. The Jaguars traded up to the 2nd spot, and they drafted Travis Hunter. The Giants draft at the 3rd overall pick, Carter. Now the Patriots are up. The Patriots are up with the 4th pick. Now, in my opinion, I don't know, man. I was about to say draft Jeanty. I don't know. I really don't know. I know Jeanty going to get drafted soon. I'm just curious of who's going to draft him. I don't think he's getting past 6, bro. I think Jeanty's going to be a top 6 pick, y'all. Just my opinion. I'm not 100% sure, obviously, but I can see him going. Oh, let's go Vegas. Carter is all that and more. He's going to be a problem. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with, bro. A force to be reckoned with. Cat got 17 and a half. Yep, that's what they needed. because they both played soft last game. But Cat's the key, bro. Can't nobody guard Cat. I hope. Yeah, I can see him drafting Jeanty. I sure don't want the Bears to get him. I don't think the Bears. Where the Bears draft? Where the Bears draft? The Bears. Hold on, where the Bears at? I'm missing them. Oh, 10. They're 10. I don't think he's dropping to 10, bro. I think we're in the clear for that, bro. I don't think Asher Jeanty is going to drop to 10. I can see him dropping maybe to 8. But I think either the Patriots or the Browns. I think one of them going to draft them. Maybe even the Raiders. But I think the Patriots or the Browns, bro. Gut feeling. I know you're watching the Knicks. I'm actually not watching the Knicks right now, bro. I'm watching the NFL draft. 2025 NFL draft. My opinion on the Knicks is if Towns plays, they should be able to beat the Detroit Pistons in this series. If he don't, it's going to be a long series. Because there's nobody on, talking about basketball right now, there's nobody on the Pistons that can guard Towns. Period. I'm just keeping it real. All right, so pick is in for the Patriots. We're on a commercial break. Who will the Patriots draft? Well, Carter to Giants. Listen, I'm telling you, Carter, he's a monster. A monster. I hope Robert, my boy Robert, shout out to my boy Robert in the comments. Hey, Robert, I'm hoping Jeanty does not drop to 10. I don't think he's dropping to 10, though, bro. I don't think he's dropping to 10. What's going on, SGA Sports Talk? What's going on, bro? All right. So what's happening? All right, so we got Patriots need everything. You ain't lying. What do the Patriots need the most? I think they should go running back. I'm watching the Knicks. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, bro. The Bears could trade up. That is true. That is true. I hope they don't. I do not want Jeanty. I do not want to go against Jeanty in the NFC North Division. Nope. No, I don't. No, I don't. I do not. No, I don't. I'm just being honest with y'all. No, I don't. I don't. So I'm hoping, I'm just hoping, you know what I mean? That don't happen. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. 4th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft will be who? Oh, Stephon Diggs went to the Patriots? And Garrett Bradbury. I forgot that Stephon Diggs went to the Patriots. And Milton Williams. Khyiris Tonga. That's funny. Wow. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, Bradbury, that wasn't a good signing for the Patriots. They messing up. Yeah, shout out to Christopher Earl. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And subscribe to Mike Sports Vibes if you haven't already. We go live for every single Minnesota Viking game. Shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Let's get it. Oh, tackle Will Campbell, LSU. So Will Campbell, tackle LSU. Campbell is a powerful drive blocker with the core. Hold on, let me highlight because they always All right. Campbell is a powerful drive blocker with the core strength to make defenders off the ball. To move defenders off the ball. He's smooth getting set and delivers a powerful punch in pass protection. He latches on with his hands and stays in front of defenders once locked on. He sets high, but he's big and strong enough. Oh, man, it just took me off. Hold on, man. Big and strong enough to anchor at... Why does it keep doing that? 390 pounds. Campbell ran a sub-5 second 40-yard dash and had a second best broad jump 9'5" out of the offensive tackles in the combine. He has a 32 7/8" arms, which is concerning because there are only 2 starting left tackles with arms shorter than 33 in the NFL, but teams could bet on ability to overcome it given his technique, mobility, strength, and toughness. Okay. All right, so Will Campbell goes to the Patriots at 4. So, listen, y'all. So we're gonna go to the top. First overall pick, Cam Ward. Second overall pick, Jaguars traded to the second overall, Travis Hunter. Third overall, Carter, defensive end or edge, whatever you want to call him. Will Campbell, offensive tackle, protect Drake May. I like that pick. That was actually a really good pick. That's a good pick. Yup. They need to block. Yes, great minds think alike, bro. Great minds think alike. That's the first thing I said. You got to protect Drake May. You got to protect Drake May. So, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. That's a good pick. All right, so who's next? We got the Browns, 5th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. Who would they pick? I got Ashton Jeanty. Who y'all got? Who the Browns gonna pick, y'all? I got Ashton Jeanty or Graham. Or Graham. Ashton Jeanty going to the Browns or Graham. Those are my two guesses. My two guess. We gonna see. My 2 predictions. 2-time first team all SEC 2023-24. All right, so the Patriots protecting their quarterback, which is awesome. I'm a Drake May guy. I like Drake May. So pick is in for the Browns, y'all. I got a feeling it's Ashton Jeanty, y'all. I got a feeling it's Ashton Jeanty. I got a feeling it's Ashton Jeanty, y'all. Let's go, baby. Let's see what they're going to pick. Brown pick is in. Have not won a division since 1989. Gosh, Lee, bro. They've been bad for a long time, bro. Browns ain't winning division since 1989, bro. That is crazy. It better, yeah, but Walker is a stud. We're going to see. I'm thinking it's Jeanty. Yeah, man. They ain't win a division in a... Bro, it's crazy work, bro. The Browns need some help, man. Listen, bro. I'm not trying to come at the Browns, man. But listen. Browns been losing for a minute. Browns been losing for a minute, bro. All right, Rodgers going to the podium. Let's see if it's Ashton. Let's see if it's Ashton Jeanty. Let's see. All right, let's see. Roger at the podium. He's talking. Mason Graham. I called it. I said Jeanty or Graham. I called it, y'all. I called it. All right, so Graham goes. That's a good pick. That's a good pick too, though. I like Mason. He might be the best defensive tackle in the draft, bro. Like real talk. He might be the best defensive tackle in the draft. Mason Graham. So that's a good pick. That man's happy. Yeah. Gotta protect that man. Yeah. Yo, I'm surprised I got that. But it's either one or the other, though. I couldn't see them picking something else than Mason or Jeanty. But who's up next? Because we getting close to the Bears now. So Raiders, I'm guessing the Raiders will go Jeanty. I'm hoping that the Jets don't draft Cedar Sanders, man. What is it about the Jets? Why does it seem like the Jets, and I'm not hating on the franchise, right? But I'm just keeping it real. They don't know how to draft quarterback. And if they do draft a quarterback, they don't know how to develop a quarterback. You know what I mean? Jeanty, come on, Raiders. You know you want to, right? I can see him going to the Raiders. I can see Jeanty going to the Raiders, bro. Real talk. I can see him going to the Raiders. Will he go? That's another story for another day. But the Raiders are up next. Who else? Matter of fact, I'm going to go on X just because I want to make sure if I see any trades, I can just tell y'all. You know what I mean? So I'm going on X too. I'm like multitasking, looking at X, see if there's any trades. All right, so let's see. I'm going to go to who's the top reporter in the NFL? Gotta be Ian, right? I'm gonna go that route. All right. So let's see. So Mason Graham going to the Browns. I like that. I actually really like that. I think that was a good pickup. You know what? I like the way you think. And especially like, he likes to run the ball. Geno Smith, having him behind, yes. Yeah, Jeanty needs to go to the Raiders. I can see that. I can see him going to the Raiders. Most definitely. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for every single Minnesota Viking game. And even if you're not a Minnesota Viking fan, consider subscribing. Because if we play your team, I will be live and we can chat and talk trash to each other and have fun. And excuse me, I'm blowing my nose because of my allergies. But the pick is in for the Raiders. So we think it's Jeanty, right? Who else could it be? Who else would they pick? I think it gotta be Jeanty, right? Gotta be. Rogers at the podium. Ashton Jeanty, Boise State. So shout out to my guy, Robert. So it is Ashton Jeanty. Listen, I'm going to say congratulations to Mason Graham, Will Campbell, Carter, Travis Hunter, Cam Ward, Ashton Jeanty. Congratulations to all the players that just got picked. Well-deserved. Amazing. I'm so happy for each and every one of y'all. All right, so Ashton Jeanty went to the Raiders, which is amazing. Ashton Jeanty's a monster. A monster. He is a running back is a top 10 pick, y'all. How about that? Remember when they said the running back position is dead? The running back position is not valuable. All right, so if they're not valuable, why is a running back being drafted in the top 10? All that talking about running backs, you should never draft a running back in the first round. You can find them in the later rounds. Okay, try that. Try that all the time and see how many Super Bowls you win. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Throughout the history of the NFL, and I don't think anybody can debate me with this. Throughout the history of the NFL, running backs been running a lot of things, man. The running backs are a big reason. Yes, the quarterback. Yes, the defenses as a whole. But the running back position. You think the Cowboys would have won them Super Bowls without Emmitt Smith? You think the Seahawks would have won that Super Bowl without Lynch? You think the Eagles that just won the Super Bowl would have won that without Saquon Barkley? I can just keep going on and on and on. You think the Steelers would have won it without Jerome Bettis? I can keep going on and on. I'm just keeping it real. The running back position is slept on. And now the disrespect has to stop. After this draft right here, and if we get 2 running backs that get drafted in the top, in the first round, nobody can tell me running backs are devalued anymore. You can't say that no more. Yes, I'm happy he ain't go to the Bears, so the Jets. I have a gut feeling. I'm hoping he's not going to be Sanders. I'm hoping it's not going to be Sanders, bro. I'm keeping it real. I hope it's not Sanders, bro. Please let it not be Sanders. Please let it not be Sanders. You know what I mean? Please not. I'm just saying, bro. All right, so. But getting back to Ashton Jeanty, that man played 14 games. This man rushed for 2,595 yards, y'all. 6.9 per carry. 29. Man, it's unbelievable. This man's a monster. Man. The Raiders going to look all right, man. The Raiders are going to be all right. They got a solid quarterback in Geno Smith. They got a good coach. They got a good running back. Now, what will the Jets do? What will the Jets do? Jets will probably draft a punter. Yo, what if that happens? What if that happens, y'all? I'll laugh my behind off if that happens. Yo, that's crazy. But I'm a diehard. Let's go, Chris. Let's go to the bowl. And Chris, if you can, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button. Go to my horizontal screen. I have 2 live streams on right now. That's the live stream where you'll see the actual the board of like the picks and everything. But shout out to Chris. Go to the bowl. Let's go, baby. Let's go to the bowl. Shout out to you, bro. All right, cool. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate everybody that's in the building. Salute to everybody in the building. Every fan base is welcome. I'm a diehard Viking fan from Pennsylvania. And if you're wondering why I'm a Viking fan from Pennsylvania, I'm going to just tell you the story. There's a wide receiver. He wears number 84, right? He is the greatest wide receiver of all time. I put him above Jerry Rice. I put him above Terrell Owens. I put him above Larry Fitzgerald. I put him above Megatron, Calvin Johnson. I put him above everybody. And listen, it's just my opinion. But when I seen number 84 do his thing, I said, that's the team that I'm rocking with. I've been a Viking fan for over 20 years, and I'm proud to be one. It does suck to see the Eagles win 2 Super Bowls before I see my team win 1, but that's another story for another day. I know the Vikings will get a Super Bowl sooner or later, right? But let me just talk my talk real quick. And I'm a big Culpepper guy, but there's levels to the game. The greatest quarterback of all time, in my opinion, is Tom Brady. Just imagine Randy Moss and Tom Brady on the same team for their whole career. You're telling me Randy Moss wouldn't shatter Jerry Rice's records? I'm just saying, when you seen Tom Brady and Randy Moss play together, what offense can you think off the top of your head was more explosive than that offense? I'll wait. I don't think there was an offense better than that. And it took the greatest offensive line, possibly, not the greatest, maybe one of the best, and Michael Strahan, Justin Tucker, and them to slow them down. And the only reason why they slowed them down is because that offensive line got punked by that defensive line. Let's keep it real. Tom Brady was scared of his own shadow because of that dang old defensive line in the Super Bowl. But I'm just saying, if Tom Brady and Randy Moss was together for their whole career, I believe Randy Moss would have shattered Jerry Rice's receiving yards, touchdowns, maybe even catches. I'm just saying, just my opinion. I'm not hating on Jerry Rice, but the GOAT at wide receiver to me is that guy, Randy Moss. The pick is in for the Jets, y'all. The pick is in for the Jets. Who will the Jets? Would it be Sanders? Will they get their quarterback? Nope. Armand Membo tackle. If I jacked his name up, my bad, y'all. My bad. Congratulations. From Missouri, 6'4", weight 332 pounds, 40-yard dash 4.49. Let's talk about it. Explosive, knee bender, easy redirect. Let's go, Armand. Let's go. Salute to all the draft picks, y'all. I'm honestly happy for everybody, bro. And I'm not even just talking about the first round. I'm talking about from the first round. I just got a Fran Tarkenton jersey a few weeks ago. Wow, that's awesome. Fran Tarkenton's the best quarterback in Minnesota Viking history, but I think that would change because my guy, J.J. McCarthy, will get our first Super Bowl, y'all. Can I talk that talk? Let's get it, y'all. Shout out to everybody rocking with your boy. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I cover the Minnesota Vikings on this channel. And we will go live absolutely every single game. And I will bring you content for the Minnesota Vikings. And shout out to Michael R. Oliver, Raiders Division West. It's hard for them to win. Chiefs, I know, Chargers, Broncos, made playoffs. It's hard, but they can do it because they have a great coach. They have a Hall of Famer coach. Geno Smith is a solid quarterback. They got a very good running back. And I honestly feel, look, I'm telling y'all, the Raiders are going to be a force to be reckoned with next season. I'm just saying, I'm not going to sit here and look, I could say the Broncos is better than them. I could say only team that I have that's definitely better than the Raiders, right, is the Chiefs. Other than that, the Raiders could be the second best team in their division. That's just my opinion. I might be wrong, but they could be. I'm just saying, Michael. Appreciate the comment. Vikings need to win a Super Bowl before. Listen, bro, yes, I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. Hold on, I missed that comment. Let me go back up. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit that like button. Yes, I feel you, bro. I feel you, Robert. Great point, Michael. Raiders have an uphill battle. Yeah, the Raiders, they got an uphill battle, but I feel like they're going to be all right. I think getting Geno Smith really helped them, and I think they have a very good coach. We'll see what happens. Viking fan says, oh my gosh, 1983. Shout out to all the Viking fans in the building, baby. Shout out to, and I got the JJ, and I got the JJ jersey on, baby. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's go to the freaking bowl. I'm going live for every game. The only game that I'm not going live for is the Skull Fest week. I plan on going to Minnesota to go to a Minnesota Viking game. I've never been to a Minnesota Viking game. So that's the only game I will not be live for. Every game from that point, but every game besides that game, I will be live on this channel. You know what I mean? And we're going to really talk that talk, and I cannot wait. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Let's go. Let's go to the bowl, baby. Let's go to the bowl. Let's go to the bowl. Let's go. Only one way the Vikings can win a Super Bowl is that no other team. Now stop it, Ty. Stop being a hater, bro. Stop being a hater, bro. Stop being a hater, bro. The pick is in for the Panthers. Stop being a hater, Ty. Because when we see the Eagles, we're going to beat the brakes off for y'all. I'm letting you know that right now. Raiders defense is number 2. Only Max Crosby is worth mentioning. I like Max Crosby. They got to keep him. Make sure he's happy. Did he sign an extension? He said, talk about the throwback. Let's go. Let's go, JJ. You already know the vibe. Let's go. Let's go, Chris. Yeah, keep him happy. Keep him in a Raiders uniform. I feel like the Raiders will be the second best team in the division. In that division. That's just my opinion. You heard it first from your boy, Mike Sports Vibes. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. But when you have a solid quarterback in Geno Smith, I have a lot of respect for Geno Smith. You just got the best running back in the 2025 NFL draft. Pete Carroll is a very, very good head coach. You have a foundation that could make you guys kind of scary. I don't really know your wide receiver core. Can you tell me your wide receivers? I don't really know the wide receivers on the Raiders. I'm going to keep it real. But y'all got something. Panthers should pick Mikael Williams. We going to see. Is that your prediction? Is that your prediction, bro? Is that your prediction? Hey, listen, I'm telling y'all right now. Oh, they made the pick. It's showing up on my PFF. It's showing up on PFF Simulator. They picked, how you say his name? The wide receiver from Arizona. How you say his name? Tetora McMillan? What? Hold on. Yo, PFF is quick, y'all. They didn't even make the pick on NFL Network. So he had 1,316 yards. He caught 84 catches. His overall grade's 84.8. 8 touchdowns. First look, McMillan, it has all-pro potential because of his length, athleticism, and football intelligence. He's a smooth criminal. You know that? They said smooth criminal of a receiver who is the vocal point of Arizona's offense. He is a unique talent. Let's see if they're accurate. If PFF is accurate, that's crazy work. How is PFF Simulator quicker than the NFL Draft, bro? The NFL Network. This is crazy work. Are you serious? Let me see. I gotta see this. Tell me it ain't so. Right? Wow, PFF is that quick? Wow. They said he's a smooth criminal of a receiver who has a vocal point of Arizona's offense. He is a unique talent who deserves to be considered in the top 10 of the 2025 NFL Draft. Wow. Guy is 6'5", 212 pounds. They got him 6'4" right here. They got him 6'5" on PFF Simulator. Hey, listen, bro. That's a wide receiver right there, y'all. That's a wide receiver. Yeah, I gotta talk that talk. Mary. Mary. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yeah. That bull. Yeah, they showing the highlight. That man, 6'4" or 6'5". That's what's up. Cheeseheads will finish in the North next season. Cheeseheads will finish last. Possibility. No. I think the Bears will be better. The NFC North division is stacked, bro. It's a stacked division, bro. Let's keep it real. I'm not going to listen. I can't stand the Packers. I can't stand the Giants. I can't stand the Lions. But it's a stacked division, bro. Anything can happen in our division. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it all the way real with y'all, bro. I'm going to keep it all the way real with y'all. All right, so let's go to PFF. Listen, this is crazy. PFF Simulator is quicker than the dang on NFL Network. That is crazy. Do you think the Lions will take a step back with all? That's a possibility. I think they'll take a step back record-wise. But I feel like they're going to be a better team, if that makes sense. You know, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because they're healthy. You know what I mean? He said, hey, Mike, give my Eagles a shout out. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not giving the Eagles no shout out, bro. Hey, listen. Let me give you the song real quick. Fly, Eagles don't. On the way to Loserville. Watch those Eagles. Fail in 2025. Fall, Eagles fail. On the way to Loserville. Watch those Eagles lose. And watch those Eagles lose. That's the shutout y'all get from me. That's the shutout that you're going to get from your boy. Stop playing with me, bro. Fail. But listen, who up next? Who drafted next, y'all? The Saints. Or I call them the Aints. The pick is in. All right, I'm going to PFF. They said the pick is in. Let's see what they picked. Let me see if PFF got it up already. Yo, this is crazy. PFF Simulator is faster than the NFL Network or ESPN. That is crazy work, bro. That is crazy. The Saints select Calvin Banks Jr. Wow. Skull KP Beast. Wow. Calvin Banks Jr. from Texas is going to the Saints. The PFF Simulator's quicker, y'all. I'm cheating with this because I'm way quicker than all this ESPN and network, NFL Network. I don't know why PFF is so quick. All right, so Skull Vikings, let's go Minnesota Vikings. Let's go. Will Steelers draft? If Sanders drops to, this is my opinion, y'all. If Sanders drops to the Steelers, I believe the Steelers are going to draft him. He said, I'm a Vikings fan. Shout out to all the Viking fans. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I will be going live for every Minnesota Viking game. Shout out to y'all. And on my laptop, if you want to see the screen, you just have to go into the other live stream. And I have a question from KP Beast. He says, and even if you're not a Viking fan, consider subscribing. We're going live, so if we go against your team, We could talk trash to each other in the live stream. You think we are trading down? Do I think we're trading down? The question for me, it depends on who's available. If it's Starks or Kenneth Grant, the Vikings will not trade down. Just my opinion, bro. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. If it's Starks or Grant, they better not trade down. They better pick. They better pick, bro. So Calvin Banks goes to the Saints. We knew it before NFL Network knew it. And let's read up on Calvin Banks, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Banks is a good pick because, yes, right. Let me go to Calvin Banks. So Calvin Banks, 6'4", 320 pounds. Banks is an NFL caliber athlete at the tackle position, whose movement skills and run blocking abilities give him a positional versatility. His lack of arm length could hinder him at offensive tackle, but he projects as an impact starter at either tackle or guard. Now, I'm not really liking that he went to the Saints, but I'm happy for him. Congratulations to everybody that just got drafted so far in the first round. On the clock is the Bears. The Bears. Now we're going to see what the Bears do. Shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. I feel so sorry for all you victim Viking fans. Nah, man. T.Y., don't feel sorry for us, man. Be happy for us, man. We about to win the Super Bowl, bro. Listen, bro. Don't be feeling like that about us, bro. Because we about to win Super Bowl 60. We about to win Super Bowl 60. Don't feel sorry. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not going to feel sorry when we beat the brakes off of y'all. I'm telling you that right now, bro. I'm keeping all the way real with you. I'm not going to feel sorry when the Vikings beat the brakes off of the Eagles if we play y'all. Bears should pick one from Penn State, but hope they pick a bust. Woo! That's a good pick, though. Yup. Bears are going to take a running back or first tight end off the board. Loveland. Okay, so Loveland or Amarion Hampton. I don't know. I have no clue what the Bears are going to do. I don't know what the Bears are going to do right here. This is a oh, hold on. Matter of fact, I could do the PFF. I'm going to do the PFF, y'all. The Bears select, they select Loveland, y'all. So PFF says they select Loveland. So you're right, Michael. They pick tight end. So you're so right. So they pick Loveland from Michigan. So that's a good call. Good call on your part. All right, so Bears going to select Loveland. And matter of fact, let me read up on Loveland real quick. So Loveland, Colston Loveland, let's read up on him. 6'5", 245 pounds. Loveland lacks the density to play as an inline tight end consistently in the NFL, but he brings plenty of value as a tall, long pass catcher with natural hands and crisp routes to line up as a big slot or X receiver. He also has some versatility to play attached to the line of scrimmage in certain situations. So Loveland will be going to the Bears, y'all. I'm not feeling that because I didn't want him to go to the Bears. I did not want him to go to the Bears. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I did not want him to go to the Bears. I'm not going to sit here and lie. At all. Bears always drafting tight ends early. Yup. McCarthy's teammate. Yeah, bro. Chicago Cubs had a snatch. Yeah, Chicago Cubs. Yeah, bro. For real. So Loveland goes to the Bears. I'm a little salty about that. I don't know how to think. I don't know what to think about that, bro. I don't know what to think about. Like, I don't really like that, bro. What's up, Oops? What's up, Oops? Shout out to you, bro. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I cover the Minnesota Vikings, but I will be going live for every game. So if we go against your team, hit me up in the comments. Let's get it. Skull. All right, so if you don't say this, like we already know, bro. He said 1989, 1990, and 2004. Oh, so that's when y'all won the Super Bowl? Who your team? Who your team? Oops. Let the Bears waste him for 5 years, then the Vikings can pick him up. You ain't lying. All right, smooth mover, rangy athlete, Mark Andrews comparison. 6'5", 248 pounds. Really good route runner. Got hands. Breaking tackles after the catch. McCarthy, they should replace McCarthy throwing him the ball. That's crazy. That's crazy. Above the rim. That's what's up. He got hands, bro. Wow. I like that for the Bears, though. I just hope we don't do good against the Vikings. Hey, man. Pistons. Oh, you talking about the Pistons? Hey, oops, man. Pistons don't got a chance, bro. If Towns plays, bro. I'm keeping it real, bro. Keeping it real, bro. Don't be mad at me. I don't know what the score is. Who won, the Pistons or the Knicks? All right, so we got Vikings trade TJ Hawkinson. What tight end should the Vikings draft? Oh, man. I don't even know, Michael. I don't think they will, though. It would have been Loveland. I don't know the tight ends in this draft, bro. Loveland's the only tight end that I hear about, bro. I don't know, Michael. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to sit here and just pick a tight end. Loveland was my guy, bro. They just drafted my guy, bro. Michael, they just drafted my guy, bro. I'm keeping it real with you, bro. I'm just keeping it real, bro. With the 11th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the 49ers pick Walter Nolan, defensive tackle, Ole Miss. I'm calling it. You think so? You think so? All right, let me see something. So you said I can see that too, though. I can see Walter Nolan going. That's a good point. They just lost Hargrave to us. Yeah, I can see that. Robert, that's a good behind prediction, bro. That's a good prediction. You said Bears and Packers do not like each other. An underrated rivalry. Yeah. I think the bigger rivalry is the Packers and the Vikings. Knicks up 93-83 going into the fourth. Okay. Ty, you a Sixer fan. How you go from a Sixer fan to a Knicks fan, bro? Hey, yo, stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap. Hey, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that on this live stream, bro. I know the NBA playoffs is happening right now, and we're talking about the NFL draft. Y'all not going to do this to me. Y'all not going to listen. Ty, you're not doing that to me, bro. You a Sixer fan. You are not a Knicks fan, bro. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go, Vikings. Christopher Earl said, let's go, baby. Let's go. I know before you lost everything. Hey, oops, man. We're going to see, bro. All right, 49ers definitely going to pick defensive player. Absolutely. 108, 90, 96. There's Packers rivalry. Wow. I feel like best rivalry in our division is Packers and Vikings, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Packers versus Bears, I think one of the oldest. Yeah, definitely. I agree. That's closer than I thought it would be. Right. You ain't lying. I need the Vikings to get a dang on Super Bowl. I'm tired of hearing all these facts that the Vikings won the most games without winning the Super Bowl, bro. We're not trying to hear that no more, bro. We about to win the Super Bowl. We about to win Super Bowl 60, bro. I don't care, man. As a Minnesota Viking fan, I'm going to speak it into existence, y'all. I'm going to talk that talk on this live stream. Make sure y'all hit that like button. This is the 2025 NFL Draft Party, baby. This is a party. Doesn't matter what team or fan base you are from. Hit that like button. Consider subscribing. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season. And I'm going to say this right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the building. The Vikings are sick and tired of the disrespect. We went 14-3, and they had us losing to the Rams. A lot of people. And even though we did lose to the Rams, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. We lost to the Rams. That's bad. That's bad. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. A new sheriff is in town. And his name is J.J. McCarthy. Do y'all not know who J.J. McCarthy is? I'm not saying Sam Darnold wasn't a good quarterback for the Vikings in 2024, but there's levels to the game. See, J.J. McCarthy has that natural it factor. Everyone be Detroit Pistons. Nah, I'm not being no Detroit Pistons fan, bro. I'm a Sixer fan. I'm Philly everything besides football. And I'm a Viking fan because of the greatest wide receiver of all time. And if you don't know who the greatest wide receiver of all time, ask about him. He wears number 84. He wears number 84. You know what I mean? If you don't know who number 84 is from the Vikings, look him up. You'll figure it out quick. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Dallas Cowboys about to hold on here. Yes, let's go to the bowl. Go to the bowl. Go to the bowl. I don't care about. Listen, don't be mad at me. Dallas Cowboys about to draft a bust. Hold on. I'm going to do the PFF. I'm going to see what the 49ers pick. Pick is in before they pick it. Oh! Hey, listen. They draft Mikael Williams, defensive end, Georgia. Wow. Edge. Let me read up on Williams from Georgia. Let me read up on him real quick, y'all. 49ers, I'm getting it before the actual NFL Network or ESPN because PFF is on some other stuff right now. I don't know why they so quick. But first look, 6'5", 265 pounds. Williams is a long, strong, versatile edge prospect whose motor is always running hot. His pass rush profile and consistency win percentage are lower than ideal for projected top 20 but his floor as an elite run defender is so high and his build is so alluring that he's worth taking the chance on in that range for a team running odd or even fronts. For a team running odd or even fronts. So, welcome Mikael Williams to the 49ers. And again, congratulations to all the prospects in this draft. That's pretty darn cool. That's awesome. I'm pretty sure their parents are proud. They crying. This guy look like Ryan Howard. Why Mikael Williams look like Ryan Howard right now? Y'all know who Ryan Howard is? He's a Phillies first baseman. Look like Ryan Howard. Not me. Not me. All right, I'm about to get to the chat real soon. What y'all talking about? Return the purple. Yes, yes. Return of the purple people eater. Skull Nation, stand up, y'all. Malik said we all got swept by the Rams. We ain't worried about none of that you talking about, bro. Hey, listen, bro. We ain't worried about none of that you talking about. We're moving on from the past. Detroit versus Mike Sports. Fraser Tobias 0 for 5 with Dota. Everyone to me, Detroit. Listen, bruh. Tobias Harris will do Tobias Harris things when you least suspect it, brother. Can I talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen? Don't be mad at me. I told you so. Skull Nation, Chris Carter, Jake Reed, Randy Moss, Robert Smith, 1998 Vikings. Skull to the bowl, baby. Let's go. Rams played my Eagles down to the wire. They played the Eagles the most tough in the playoffs. I'm not worrying about none of that you talking about, bro. Because next year's a different story for the Eagles. Y'all not repeating. It's over for y'all. Y'all getting destroyed by the mighty Minnesota Vikings if we play y'all. All right, pick is in for the Cowboys. Let's see who the Cowboys pick. Cowboys pick Tyler Booker, guard, Alabama. Cowboys pick guard. Okay. Guess who's back? Back again. The Vikings are back. Tell all friends. Shout out to everybody in the building. My favorite quarterback for the Vikings is Jared Goff. Huh? You got the wrong team, bro. Hey, listen, bro. Tyler Booker, Alabama, gets drafted by the Cowboys. Cowboys draft Tyler Booker. Tyler Booker. Will Kenneth Grant drop to the Vikings? Will Kenneth Grant drop to the Vikings, ladies and gentlemen? Don't be mad at me. Go pick for them. I thought 49ers would build from the inside. Hold on. Yeah. I agree, bro. I thought they said Ron Howard. Yeah, Ryan Howard, bruh. Malik, why are you going to the house? We ain't living it. Yeah, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, Tyler Booker was a good pickup for the Cowboys. They got to protect Dak Prescott. They didn't draft Sanders. Yo, Sanders might drop to the Steelers, y'all. I think Sanders is dropping to the Steelers. The only other team I can see him going to is the Cardinals if they don't believe in Kyler Murphy. So I made a prediction that Sanders could be drafted by the Steelers at 21. We'll see if I'm correct. Or the Dolphins, they might not believe in their quarterback. Dolphins are on the clock. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. This could go either way. You know what I mean? Y'all guys, I already read those comments. These are old comments. Hold on. Let me get to the other. Rams, we ain't worried about none of that. But yeah, we want to see what happens, y'all. All right, so we got Miami up. They got the Dallas cheerleaders. Listen, we ain't listen, bro. Listen, bro. Shout out to all the prospects, man. Let's go Vikings. Christopher Earl says, started from the Vikings, now we here. Started from the Vikings, now the whole team. Look, we started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. The Vikings about to be at the top. Barbecue Eagles, fried Eagles on the barbecue. Philadelphia Pigeons will win the division, but go down in the playoffs. Let's go, baby. I agree, bro. Dion have his son go to Miami. There's no state income tax there, bro. Wow. I wish every state had no dang on state income tax, bro. I'm tired of this, bro. All right, so so you got Sanders going to Miami? We're going to see. So Miami or the Cardinals or the Steelers? I think he's going to the Steelers. I hope he goes to the Steelers. I hope he goes to the Steelers. I hope he goes to the Steelers. Yo, it's so fun. It's so fun watching these players, like, so excited when they get drafted, man. That is an awesome. I can only imagine how awesome a feeling, man. So the Dolphins are on the clock. 4 minutes left on the clock. Let's see what the Dolphins do. You know what I'm saying? The Dolphins are on the clock right now. Let's see what they do. Dallas Cowboys needed another wide receiver, not an O-line. They only got one receiver. What the dang? Oh, snap. Pick is in. Let's see what they got, y'all. Pick is in. Let's see what the Dolphins pick. Hold on, it didn't do it. Hold on now, let me see. Let's see if it updated. Oh, it still didn't update. All right, let's see. All right, we want to see. Let's see. All right, so they say his pick is in. PFF is going a little bit slower now. Let's see. I'm going to give it a couple more seconds and I'm going to go. Matter of fact, I'm going to try it one more time. Let's see. Nah. They're not showing it. Wow. So now PFF is up. They're not letting me see it. Also, pick Walker. Right. Okay. Jalen Monroe, quarterback from Alabama, is nice. They compare him to Lamar Jackson. Oh, wow. All right, let me see. Let me check. I'm going to check it again, y'all. Let's see. Oh, no! They picked Kenneth Grant. The Dolphins picked Kenneth. The Dolphins picked Kenneth Grant. Oh. The Dolphins picked Kenneth Grant. Oh my gosh. I wanted Kenneth Grant to be a Viking so bad, bro. Now I definitely feel like if Starks gets picked, the Vikings, I think, is trading back, y'all. I think the Vikings are going to trade back, y'all. I really do. Man, make sure I hit that like button. Shout out to Christopher Real for promoting in the chat. I appreciate that, man. Christopher Real. Shout out to my brother from another mother. He said, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. And if you know any other Viking fans or football fans, share. If you know anybody that likes good vibes, you know what I mean? All right, let's go, Vikings. Going fast tonight, but not fast enough. Mary, shout out to Mary. Shout out to everybody in the building. Yes, Kenneth Grant is going to the Dolphins, y'all. I'm so irritated right now. I ain't going to sit here and lie, bro. Listen, I'm a little bit frustrated because of that. Dolphins, how dare you? How dare you pick Kenneth Grant? How dare you pick Kenneth Grant? How dare you pick Kenneth Grant? Y'all going to just do that to me? Y'all going to break my heart? I know regardless. Hey, listen. I know regardless, right? We're going to get a dog. But y'all know how I feel. Anybody that have been watching this channel knows how I feel about Kenneth Grant. And I'm not going to read any description. I'm not doing it to myself. Because I feel some type of way. I'm frustrated. Because ain't no way you going to do this to me, man. Hey, listen, man. Dolphins. Listen, Dolphins, if we play y'all, the Minnesota Vikings are going to beat the brakes off of y'all. Can I talk that talk, y'all? Look, I feel so... Yeah, listen, I'm frustrated. Look, I know we're going to get a dog. But now we definitely going to trade back, most likely. But I wanted this man. I wanted Kenneth Grant to build the Vikings. And the Dolphins draft him at number... What number are we at? What number are we at, y'all? We at 13. So at pick 13, they draft my guy. So the only guy that I'm willing to stick and pick for is Starks, safety out of Georgia. Everybody else, we trading back, bro. In my opinion. I don't know what Crazy's thinking. I'm just giving you my perspective. And trust and believe is just my opinion. I'm not saying it's the law, what I'm saying. I'm just giving you my perspective. But I wanted this guy, Kenneth Grant. Pick is in for the Colts already. Now, I'm about to do this right now, y'all. I'm going to see what the Colts pick. They better not pick Starks. Hey, listen, y'all. They better not pick Starks. I'm going to say that one more time. They better not pick Starks. The Colts select Tyler Warren, Penn State, tight end. All right, so Starks is still on the board, y'all. Hey, listen. And if you're wondering why I'm getting it so quick, it's because I'm on PFF Simulator. They're quick. I'm faster than the NFL Network. I don't know how the PFF Simulator is this dang on quick with these dang on. Look, I don't know what their connections are, bro. I don't know. But obviously they doing something. This is some crazy. This is crazy how quick this is, y'all. So they draft Tyler Warren, Penn State tight end. That's a solid pickup. I don't really care. I'm salty. I'm salty right now, y'all. It was a long shot. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I feel heartbroken right now. Because that's the guy I wanted. That's the guy I wanted. Yeah, Mary, I got to, Mary. Hey, listen. Hey, listen, y'all. I got to, Mary. Mary, look, I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way. Listen, Forget this pick right here for the Colts. I'm stuck on the Kenneth Grant. Because from the very beginning, you can look at the first time I started talking about the NFL draft, I was talking about Kenneth Grant. Not Mason Graham, because I knew Mason Graham was going to get drafted very high. Very high. We're at the 24th pick. I was talking about Kenneth Grant for a minute. It was a long shot. Yes, I understand. But I'm sorry. Listen. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not going to lie. And look, I don't know. I don't know what to think right now, y'all. Can I be honest with y'all? Can I be honest with y'all for a second? Now I'm even more hyped for this next pick because the mighty Minnesota Vikings are going to draft the best player available at the 24th pick. And the player that we pick is possibly going to be the best player in the 2025 NFL draft. Can I talk that talk? That's how I feel. He said, hey, listen, T.Y., stop all that cap talk, bro. Hey, listen, bro. Whoever we pick is going to be the best player in the 2025 NFL draft, y'all. That's how I'm calling it, bro. Brunson won clutch player of the year. Wow. Hey, listen. What's the score for the Knicks and the Pistons? Can you give me a score real quick, bro? Oh, my gosh. The Falcons are up. He said, let it out. I got to let it out, bro. I got to let it out. I'm frustrated. But I'm excited at the same time. Derek Harmon, defensive tackle from Oregon, is predicted for Vikings to take or tackle Donovan Jackson from OSU. That's a popular prediction. And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong at all. We'll see what happens. I'm happy whatever we pick, I'm happy with, y'all. By the way, hit the like button if you haven't already. Consider subscribing. I'm a Minnesota Viking fan, but I will be covering look, when we go live, when we go against any of these teams, it's going down. Even if you're not a fan of the Minnesota Vikings and you're enjoying the vibes and we go against your team, make sure in the live chat, because I'm going to be talking trash to y'all when we go live this 2025 NFL season. I'm going to keep it real with you. As long as we keep it respectful in the comments, let's talk trash. And, you know what I mean? It's all love at the end of the day, because even though we're all divided when it comes to our teams, we're all together at the same time. Sports is designed to bring us all together. That's what I truly believe. And that's how I feel. So even if you are a Packers fan, consider subscribing to your boy. And that's coming from a Viking fan. It's all fun at the end of the day. No hard feelings. even though I can't stand the Packers. Can't stand them. I can't stand. Look, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I can't stand no team. If you ain't a Viking, listen, if it ain't the Vikings, I can't stand none of them. But there's teams that I can't stand the most. It's the Packers, it's the Eagles, it's the Lions, and it's the Bears. Can I talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen? And the Cowboys, and the Saints, and the list goes on. My bad, y'all. It's a lot of teams I can't stand. I'm on the big board for either Ed Buka from LUCS deep again. Yes. Yes, I'm on the board for either. Yes, I got you. I think that'll be good for either one. We're gonna see what we pick. I'm excited. Regardless of who we pick, bro, I'm happy. Next 108 with 3 minutes and 1. Okay. Y'all better win. That's all I'm gonna say. You better win this game. The Falcons are on the clock. Who the Falcons going to select, y'all? Hey, listen, bro. Who the Falcons going to select, y'all? Hey, listen, bro. Hey, you rubbing it in. Framed. Hey, you don't gotta do all that, bro. Hey, listen, bro. You don't gotta do all that extraness, bro. Hey, listen. You don't got to do all that, bro. Know what I mean? And you ain't lying, but we're going to make the playoffs next season. And when we see y'all, we're going to beat the brakes off of y'all, Frame. Remember I said that. Remember I said that, brother, man. All love at the end of the day, but I got to talk my talk. Listen, I'm going to talk that talk regardless. Listen, I'm going to keep it respectful, but listen, I'm going to talk that talk regardless. Falcons are on the clock. They got 1 minute and 39 seconds left. Talk that talk, but hey, listen, purple and gold bars. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Let's go to the bowl, bro. Hey, listen, we got Maxwell Hairston, 6 career interceptions at UK, 3 return for touchdowns. Listen, bro, let's see what happens, bro. I got us predicting we trade him back and we drafted Trey Amos. That's my gut feeling. Hey, listen, purple and gold, we shocking the world. We winning Super Bowl 60. We winning the Super Bowl. We will be the best team. Listen, we're going to be the best team in the NFL, bro. We are going to be the last team standing at the end of the day, and we're going to run the NFC North. We're going to run the whole NFC. Can I talk that talk? 40 seconds, y'all. They didn't make a pick. The pick isn't in. What? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Did they trade? He said everyone else will just have. Yup. You ain't lying, bro. All right, pick is in. Let's see. Who they pick? Who they pick? All right, let's see who the Falcons pick. Oh, they still didn't do it. They didn't pick. Hold on. The pick is in, but PFF is slowing down on me. Let's see. Falcon. Oh, they didn't. All right. They waiting. Who the Falcons gonna pick, y'all? Pick is in. Who's the Falcons gonna pick? I'm guessing a pass rusher or a corner. I'm going Will Johnson. Y'all. I'm going Will Johnson. Excuse me. Let's see if I'm right. Nope, I'm wrong. They draft linebacker Jalen Walker. I still can't believe Walker is dropping. Falcons could. Oh my gosh, you called it, bro. They just picked Walker. Bro. You called it, bro. Hey, Robert, salute to you. You called it, bro. Big things popping and little things stopping. Ball on them, losing another option. I'ma do it. I'ma do it. Big things popping and little things stopping. That could be a yes. Still of the draft. Wow. That's what's up, man. Congratulations, man, to everybody that got drafted. Congratulations. Everybody. Wow. So Jalen Walker, he's a monster, man. Look at him. Beating the tackles. Look at him. Quick. He's very quick. Wow. He's fast. Dang, he's fast. That's a good pickup for them, man. That's a good pickup for them. Listen, that's a great pickup for them. All right, who on the board now, man? Cardinals. Now, if Shedeur gets past the Cardinals, Shadeur's getting drafted by the Steelers, bro. Hands down, bro. Hands down, bro. Just my opinion. I think Shadeur's going to go to the Steelers. Wow. What if I'm right? That would be so nice if he goes to the Steelers. Like, real talk. I hope he goes to the Steelers, bro. The Steelers will be a nice place to go. So they got the Cardinals. Who are the Cardinals going to pick? Who will the Cardinals pick? Cardinals, 16th overall pick. Cat, Bridges, OG Rosen will have 20 points. Wow. Cat leading with 29. Yup. They needed that. Yeah, so listen, I don't know. Kyler Murray, 9 pass touchdown, 8 interception. Listen, I could see Sanders going to Arizona, y'all. And I could definitely see him going to the Steelers. I hope he goes to the Steelers. But I could see him playing in Arizona. Walter Nolan, Ole Miss, defensive tackle. Okay. Walter Nolan, Ole Miss, going to Cardinals. There's 4 minutes left on the countdown for the Arizona Cardinals. Trey McBride signed a 4-year, $76 million contract. Tight end. Led the team with 100 catches, 1,146 yards in 2024. 3-14 in 2024. Fewest wins in the season since 2015. Gosh, 3-14. First round pick, 2020, 2024, Marvin Harrison Jr., wide receiver. Honestly, I will go Sanders here. I don't believe in Kyler Murray. That's just my opinion, bro. If I was the Cardinals, but I don't want him to go to the Cardinals. I want him to go to the Steelers. I don't want him to be a Cardinal. I don't know, man. I don't know. Pick is in. Let's see who they pick. Let's see if PFF updated. Not yet. Let me do it again. Let me refresh it. Excuse me. Not yet. Let's see. Give it a couple more seconds. They're still speaking on what the Cardinals need. I think the Cardinals. Still didn't update. I can see him going Nolan. You said Nolan, Walter Nolan. I can see that happening though. I can see him going to the Cardinals. All right, let's see. Dang, what's going on? Come on, PFF, what's up? You slowing down, bro. You slowing down. You're slowing down. You're right. Walter Nolan will be on the Arizona Cardinals. Yes, you're so right, Robert. You're right. Walter Nolan, defensive tackle, Ole Miss. Starks is falling. Hopefully he falls right into our lap, bro. I don't think Kwesi should trade back if you can get Starks. If you can get Starks, I don't think he should trade back. What's up, Walter Nolan? Congratulations, bro. Congratulations, bruh. So we got the Bengals on the clock. Bengals are on the clock. Upfield burst, huge upside. Okay. 6'3", 296 pounds. So another good signing. I mean, another good prospect that sort of kind of dropped. I would have loved to get Walter Nolan, but I think, let me see something real quick. There's a lot of really good players coming up for us. Yes. Agree. 100% agree with you, bro. Eagles need to draft everyone. Yeah. They need everything. Offensive line, they need everything. I just want to see the Bengals challenge the Chiefs, bro. Like, somebody in the AFC has to challenge the Chiefs, bro, for real. It's getting old. You know what I mean? Like, seeing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl every single time. Joe Burrow's a good quarterback when healthy. They got 2 good wide receivers. You know what I mean? They got a good offense. Their defense, I don't know about their defense all like that. We'll see what happens though. 2025 draft party with your boy Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for everybody that's in the building with me. Salute to everybody, man. Make sure I hit that like button. Consider subscribing. We go on live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game. And even if you're not a Minnesota Viking game, you're welcome to subscribe because we might go against your team and you might be able to talk trash to your boy. And if you know any other Viking fans that love good vibes, share. Share on my channel and we'll see what happens. And hopefully they like my channel and consider subscribing. I guess the Bengals will pick. Oh my gosh, that's another one. Jahdae Barron. Jahdae Barron. Ooh. Man, how many more picks we got into the Vikings? Goshly. So after Bengals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more picks. After the Bengals. That's another one. I would love for the Vikings to draft Jahdae Barron, bro. Absolutely would love for the Vikings to draft Jahdae Barron with the 24th overall pick. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. I like Jahdae Barron. I think he's the best. Listen, this is just my opinion. I like Jahdae Barron better at every corner in this draft. Probably not better than Travis Hunter. But honestly, I think he's the best corner, bro. I think he's the best corner. That's just my opinion. I like Jahdae Barron a lot. Nolan, great play. Yeah, Nolan, yeah. I like Nolan too. There's some good players there's some good players still available. I'm really curious of what the Bengals are going to draft here at 17. I can see them going offensive line. I can see them going secondary. Will Johnson. It could be Jahdae Barron, like my homie said. They can go safety. I don't know, man. But I'm very, very curious of what the Vikings. Vikings got a lot of talent on this board. I'm hoping Jahdae Barron doesn't get picked, bro. I'm hoping, bro. I'm so hoping. Please let it not be Jahdae Barron. Pick is in. Let's see. I'm a see who they pick. Let's see. Oh, it didn't refresh yet. Let's see. I'm gonna do it again. And Bengals select Shamar Stewart, defensive end, Texas A&M. Shamar Stewart is now going to be with the Bengals. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to everybody that is in the building. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. And consider subscribing to your boy. Shout out to y'all. All right, so yeah, so they drafted again. They drafted Shamar Stewart, y'all. They need somebody to replace Trey Henderson since they don't want to pay him. Right. So the Knicks win against the Pistons. Mike, how many Eagle games are you doing? If the Vikings are playing, I'm not doing any Eagles game. But if the Vikings aren't playing, I'll do an Eagles game on my other channel. If anybody is interested in basketball, I'm a Sixer fan and a Phillies fan. The channel is called Mike Sports Vibes Balling. I cover the Sixers and the Phillies on that channel. Again, it's called Mike Sports Vibes Balling. Consider subscribing to that channel. Trying to get to my first 400 subscribers on that channel if you are interested in baseball and basketball. That's because I'm Philly everything besides football. But shout out to each and every one of y'all. Yeah, so they drafted Shamar Stewart. So we shall see. So what Hawks do? What will the Seahawks do with the 18th pick? Right, that helps us, right. With the 18th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. What will the Seahawks do? Wow. Hold on real quick, y'all. All right, I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell all friends. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building. Seahawks going wide. So you think the Seahawks are going wide receiver? All right. I can see that. I can honestly see that. I can see that. Guess who's back? Back again. All right, so Seahawks is next. Then the Bengals, then the Broncos. Steelers, Chargers, Green Bay. So let's see what the Seahawks do. And congratulations to all the players that got drafted so far. Only one trade. That's crazy. I don't want to say it's crazy, but only one trade, and that was the Jaguars and the Browns. And I believe the Browns are probably going to draft Mason Graham anyway. So they got some more draft capital to move back a couple of spots. So Tyler Lockett just signed with the Titans, and Seattle Seahawks traded Metcalf. They traded their best wide receiver. Cooper Kupp is old. Listen, I agree. What wide receiver though? What wide receiver? Who do you think the Seahawks should draft? We have some studs just about to fall into our laps. Bro, please. I'm trying not to jinx us, bro. I don't want to say too much because we still got We still got the Seahawks. Excuse me. The Buccaneers, the Broncos, and the Steelers, and the Chargers, and the Packers. Gosh, Lee. So we got 6 teams in front of us. I want either Starks or Jahdae Barron. Somebody from Ohio State. Yes, what's his name? What's his name? Jaden Williams. I like him. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Excuse me, y'all. I think his name's Jaden Williams. He's like 6'5" wide receiver. I like him, bro. I like him. I think he's from Ohio State. Yeah. Guess who's back? Back at Seattle should take gold. Yeah, just don't take our guys. Don't take our guys. I'm Gucci, bro. Don't take our guys and we're Gucci, bro. Just don't take our guys. That's all I ask. All right, let's see. Enter the draft. Let's see who they pick. Not yet. Pick is in for Seattle. Let's see. Before Roger says it. Oh, Gray Zabel. Gray Zabel goes to the Seahawks, y'all. Zabel goes to the Seahawks, y'all. Gray Zabel goes to the Seahawks. Five position flex, dominated Senior Bowl, Graham Barton. 6'5", 312 pounds, North Dakota State. Yeah. All right, so Zabel's out the list, Vikings fans. That was a popular pick that a lot of people, including myself, was thinking. That was a popular pick. You know what I mean? A popular pick, bro. Let's keep it all the way real. I thought we could possibly draft him too, but he is off the board. Just like Graham. They're off the board. So what's next? So what's next, y'all? Jahdae Barron. Come on, Jahdae Barron. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you rock it with the boy. I cover the Minnesota Vikings on this channel. And I will be live for every single Minnesota Viking game. So even if you're not a Minnesota Viking fan and you're a fan of any team that we go against, consider subscribing. We will be going live for that game. Talk trash in the comments, and I will talk trash back to you. But I'm letting you know this right now. We will beat the brakes off of your team. I wanted the Vikings to get him. Oh, yeah, he was perfect. Yes, bro. I was a popular pick, bro. I'm telling you. Wow, Zabel may be a reach at that pick. Yeah, man. They trying to protect Sammy Dick. They trying to protect Sam Darnold. They trying to protect Sam Darnold. So the Bucks, what would the Bucks do? 19th pick. What will the Bucks do? Donovan Jackson is still available. Blake Randall isn't that good to be a starter. Okay. Donovan Jackson, yeah, I'm not. We want to see what happens. What the Bucks going to do, though, y'all? Just don't pick Starks or Jahdae Barron. Please let us get Jahdae Barron. Please. Or Starks. Either one. I prefer Jahdae. Please let him drop to us right in our lap. Please let it be Jahdae Barron. I've been wanting Jahdae Barron on this team. It was Jahdae Barron. It was Kenneth Grant. and it was Starks. But I thought Jahdae Barron was going to get picked way before this, and he hasn't been selected. So please, Bucks, don't select him. Don't you do it. Stay away. Stay away from Jahdae. Does that rhyme? Stay away from Jahdae. Jahdae Barron. Robert, do we have a chance, Robert? By the way, hold on, Robert. I gotta make you a mod. Hold on, bro. Hey, Robert, can you go to my other stream real quick? I'm gonna make you a mod because I can't do it on this screen for some reason. Can you go to my other screen and just do one comment, and I'm gonna make you a mod? My vertical stream, just make any comment. You can put skull, anything. I'll make you a mod. And Michael R. Oliver, I'm making you a mod right now. Shout out to you, bro. If you could just get out of this stream and go to just put Mike Sports Vibes, and you'll see two streams that's live. And just click on the other live stream. And you'll see that stream, and I can make you a mod. But it's hard to do it for some reason. I can't make you a mod just on this screen for some reason. I don't know why. It's weird. Pick is in for the Bucks. Pick is in for the Bucks. Who will the Bucks pick? I want to make you a mod, bro. All right, let's see. And just get out of this stream, and then go back. Go put Mike Sports Vibes in the search bar, and then just click on View Channel, and you'll see two live streams. And I can make you a mod. Just comment Skull or something, and I can make you a mod. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Look. If you don't know how, don't worry. I'm gonna type it in manually. I'll see if I can do that too. The Buccaneers select wide receiver Ohio State Emeka Egbuka. Hey, bro, don't worry about it. If you can't do it, don't worry about it. I'm making you a mod. I'm gonna have to just go through another way. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. I got you. Hold on. I got you, bro. How do I do that again? Customization. No. I got you, bro. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna type it in. If you can't find, oh, you got it. Sound okay? I got you. Got you, bro. I got you as a mod. You can go back to the other if you want. You can go back to the other stream if you want to see all the stuff. Because I know this stream right here that you're on, it only it doesn't show you the scoreboard, not the scoreboard, like everything that's going on. But I made you a moderator, Robert. The Knicks won just again. Yes, they won, but I'm not happy. If you want me to be happy, I'm not. But I already knew what it was, though. When Towns balls out, y'all gonna win. I've been said this, bro. Nobody in the NBA can really stick Towns when he's on his A game, bro. Let's keep it all the way real, bro. And I'm not a Knicks fan, but I'm a realist, bro. I know the talent. Yo, I know the talent. I know the talent of Towns, bro. When he's on his game, bro, he's a monster, bro. Like, for real. I'm just being honest, bro. Listen, I'm being honest. Like, it's not too smart. Hey, listen, bro. We ain't worried about none of that you talking about, T.Y. Viking fans not too smart. We the best, bro. We the best. What the DJ Khaled said. We the best music. We the best. What the Buccaneers picking, y'all? What the Buccaneers picking, y'all? Oh, Oh, snap. I'm a little nervous, y'all. Jahdae Barron is on the board. Hey, listen to me. Please. If he drops, I didn't think Jahdae would drop this far. Please get Jahdae Barron. If they get Jahdae Barron, I'm going to be the most hype Viking fan. Oh my gosh, bro. I'll be hyped for starts. But Jahdae Barron, bruh, please get me Jahdae Barron on this team. Please. I beg for Jahdae Barron to be on the Vikings. Let him be on the Vikings, bro. He said, thanks, I got you, bro. Bucks should pick Pierce from 10. Ugh. I can see that. Pierce is definitely a talented player. I'm nervous that the Eagles will get to him. That's not going to be nice if the Eagles get to him. If the Eagles draft him at number 32, bro, that's a problem. That's a big problem, bro. Real talk. Real talk, y'all. All right, so I'm going to the PFF simulator. All right, so the Buccaneers got 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to make a pick, 20th pick. I got the Bucks. Don't pick Jahdae. I don't care what they do. Just don't pick Jahdae, bro. Just don't pick Jahdae, and we cool. And we cool, bro. Just don't pick my guy Jahdae. I'll be happy, bro. I'll be really happy if they don't pick Jahdae. Oh, man. All right, so 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Let's see what happens. Please don't pick Jahdae. Omarion Hampton's on the board too, y'all. Omarion Hampton can be picked by the Vikings. That's another sneaky pick that people ain't really thinking about. But I'm going corner, bro. Get me Jahdae Barron. Please give me Jahdae Barron, bro. I'd be happy with starts. I really would. Let me see if this camera... See if this camera working now. Oh, something wrong with this camera. I gotta get a new camera. That's crazy. Bucks should pick Pierce. Yeah, I think that'll be a good pickup. So 1 minute and 23 seconds left. Denver Broncos are on the clock at pick 20 in the 2025 NFL Draft. What will they pick? What will they pick? All right, 53 seconds. 50. I really hope the Vikings can get Jahdae. Oh, man, don't pick my guy. All right, look like the pick is in. Probably pick wide receiver Golden from Texas. I can see that. Please do not pick Jahdae. That's all I ask. That's all that's all I ask, bro. For real. See, why I don't know why you acting like you ain't a Viking fan. Pick is in. All right, let me do this. Oh, dang, he didn't show up. All right, let's see. No! Ah! Look, I can't stand the Broncos. I can't stand them. They picked Jahdae Barron. No! Oh my gosh. I just said it, Broncos. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. I can't stand the Broncos. You messed it up. How dare you? How dare you, you Broncos? I can't stand the Broncos. And when we play them this season, we going to beat the brakes off of them. I got Sanders going to the Steelers, y'all. Oh. Why, bro? Why did he go to the freaking Broncos, bro? Oh. Man, I thought he was going to drop to us. I thought I had hopes. I had hopes. Hey, listen, y'all. Hey, listen, y'all. I had hopes, man. Yeah, I think he's going to be solid. I don't know. We're going to see. I think Mike Tomlin, he needs that franchise quarterback. I think he's going to be solid. He has a good defense around him. Jahdae Barron. Oh gosh. I wish the PFF simulator was wrong. I wish it was wrong because there ain't no reason. Listen, I'm frustrated, y'all. Why can't listen, bro? Why can't the PFF simulator be wrong? I wanted Jahdae Barron over Starks. I'm cool with Starks. It was Kenneth Grant, and then it was Jahdae. But Jahdae, for me, I thought he was going to be a high top 15 pick. So I didn't think he would drop this far. So he dropped this far, and we still don't get him. I wanted Jahdae, bro. He going to be a dog. He going to be a dog. Dang, I wanted Jahdae to be a Viking so bad. Yo, I'm so irritated. I'm almost as irritated with the dang on who picked Kenneth Grant? Was it the Dolphins? I don't like the Dolphins even more. I don't like the Broncos. They're in the AFC. It is what it is. I can't stand the Broncos. Can't stand y'all. And I hope we play them. I hope we play the Broncos this year, bro. I really do, bro. I really do. Frustrated. I'm back, Skull. What's going on, brother, man? You like that? No, TY, stop rubbing it in, bro. Don't rub it in, bro. No hope. Nah, don't rub it in, bro. Barron gone Mary. I'm salty. I'm salty. He dropped to the 20th pick. He dropped to the 20th pick. He was in striking distance, bro. He was right there. All my players that I really wanted besides Starks. Every player got drafted that I wanted besides Starks. Only other two right now, Starks and Johnson. I'm a stick and pick for Starks and maybe Johnson. Let it all out. It's okay, man. Starks and Johnson, y'all. Dang. He said, we play AFC North this year. Yeah, I can't wait. Let's go, Skull to the bowl. Vikings play Steelers in Ireland. Oh, Ireland this year. Wow. I didn't know that. Listen, bro. Pick is in for the Steelers. I already know it got to be Shedeur, right? Is it Shedeur, y'all? I think it's Shadir. There's no other option, right? They got to get a quarterback. What? They pass on him. It's Derek Harmon from Oregon. All right. There's another player that we could draft too. So we're not drafting a quarterback, so it would have been better if they drafted a quarterback. All right, so Green Bay, do not draft Starks. Listen, Green Bay. Listen, bro. Listen. If the Green Bay Packers mess this up, we beating the brakes off of them, y'all. First game against the Ravens, Monday Night Football at US Bank Stadium. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Go to the bowl. Go to the bowl. Vikings are getting Sanders? No, we're not. That's cat. All right, Derek Harmon. I don't know what to say, y'all. I'm going to keep it all in real with y'all. I got mixed feelings right now because who's up next? It's the Packers. So if they don't draft Starks, I think they have to stick and pick, bro. I think they need to go that route. I really do. I think they need to stick and pick and draft Starks. I don't think they should trade out of this pick. I honestly don't. But if they do, I understand. Man, the Packers better not do it. Who would the Packers draft? Who would the Packers draft? And those who want to see the screen on all the names, you go on my regular stream. If you don't have to, I'm just saying if you want to see the actual screen where it has like the names that they drafted and all that and the sound effects, go to my horizontal stream. But shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. I go live for every Minnesota Viking game. And even if you're not a Minnesota Viking fan, consider subscribing because if we go against your team, you can talk trash to me in the comments. And we're going to beat the brakes off of every team. I'm letting you know that right now. We're beating the brakes off of every team. It is what it is. Packers could go wide receiver. I think that's a fact, bro. I can see the Packers going wide receiver. I was thinking that, bro. Just don't draft Starks. I'm so curious. The Vikings draft is about to start. Oh, my goodness. Let's go to the bowl. Let's go to the bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. How many picks? All right, 2 more picks. Oh, my. I don't know why I thought it was the Packers next. We got the Chargers and the dang on Packers. Dang, that's crazy. I can't believe Jade dropped to the 20th pick, bro. So we got Johnson and Starks. What would happen? Johnson and Starks. Wow. All right, so I'm going to refresh this. I don't know if the Chargers picked, but I'm going to just see if they did. And let's see. I'm going to see if they picked their player yet. They did. No, they didn't. They didn't. They didn't. So, the Vikings, what is your gut feeling? Are we trading back? Are we sticking and picking? Here's my 4 remaining players for the Vikings. Are Starks, Golden, Johnson, and okay, I got you. And D Johnson. All right. 3 minutes and 43 seconds left for the chart. Oh my gosh, the Chargers to pick. I don't know. What's going to happen? I don't know. I honestly don't know who they're going to pick. It depends on what these next 2 teams pick. But out of all the players you named, I'm going to probably go Starks. And then Will Johnson. I just want the secondary to be on point, man. Like, that's my biggest concern this upcoming season is our secondary. Even though we can be able to get after the quarterback with our defensive line, I would like to have a safety that's a very good cover safety like Starks, or a very good corner like Will Johnson. I would love that because at one point they even had Will Johnson as the best corner in the draft besides Travis Hunter. So for him to drop to us at 24, that's a good value pick right there, in my honest opinion. But we'll see what happens. There might be a team that offers a lot, you know what I mean, to move up. So, and I can see the Vikings trading back. So there's a lot of different ways we can go about this. There's a lot of different ways we can go about this. Charger fans. But we want to see what happens. What are we going to do? All right, so we got. I ain't worried about nothing you talking about. He said, what happened to Shedeur? Said, he ain't even. Shedeur ain't drafted, bro. He ain't drafted. Shedeur could go to I don't know. The Rams, maybe the Rams, because the Rams need a quarterback to learn from Matthew Stafford, sit behind him a year or two or whatever. So I can see him going to the Rams. I don't see him going to the Chargers. Don't see him going to the Packers, not the Vikings, not the Texans. The Rams. Yeah, that's the only team I can see him going to. Or he's going to go to the second round, maybe. He's not going to the Eagles. He's not going to the Chiefs. He's not going to the Bills. He's not going to the Commanders. He's not going to the Lions. I don't see that happening. I can see him going to the second round. Right. Sanders could go to the Browns at the top of the second round. I can see that too, bro. I can see that too. 12 seconds left for the Chargers to make their selection. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did they make their pick? Pick is in. Pick is in. Let's see what the Chargers do. Oh, man, they don't show it. Let's see what the Chargers do. They don't show it yet. I'm hoping they don't pick my guy. They still ain't showing it. Chargers taking their time with their selection. Not yet. Let's see. All right. Oh, they picked running back Omarion Hampton. Chargers select Omarion Hampton, y'all. Chargers select Omarion Hampton. Wow. So they picked Omarion Hampton. Wow. All right, so they can only pick one or the other, Starks or Johnson. Nah, I don't think we go running back first round, bro. The only two running backs I would have drafted, just my opinion, in the first round is Ashton Jeanty and Omarion Hampton. Other than those two picks, bro, other than those two running backs, bro, like I know there's going to be some other good running backs, but I'll get them in later rounds if I have to. I'm not going to, if Omarion Hampton or literally Ashton Jeanty, those are the only two for me. You know what I mean? This man, Omarion Hampton, is a freaking monster. You know what I mean? Anywhere is number 28. So number 28 is a big number for me because of Adrian Peterson. I'm not sure if he looked at Adrian Peterson's run style, but he wears number 28 for a reason. I wonder why. It's probably Adrian Peterson. I'm going to be honest with you. But Omarion Hampton's a monster. Ashton Jeanty's a monster. But those are the only two I'm drafting in the first round. Again, congratulations to Omarion Hampton, man. Like, listen, bro. Like, congratulations, bro. Congratulations to all the prospects, all the players that are getting drafted from the first round to the 7th round, and even the undrafted free agents, man. Salute to each and every one of y'all, man. This is a blessing. You know what I mean? Packer Nation is up now. They're on the clock. Now, what would the Packers do? They're saying they need a wide receiver, like my bull Robert said. You have to trade into the second round. Right. They might go wide receiver. Defensive end and corner. That's what they're saying they need. So, who would they pick? I think the Packers should go wide receiver. And I hope it's not going to be my guy Jaden from Ohio State. I hope not. I like him a lot. I wouldn't want him going to the Green Bay Packers, bro. I'm going to keep it all the way real with y'all. I do not want him going to the Green Bay Packers, bro. For real. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you, bro. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. Nobody. Mike Sports Vibe, thank you for vibing with me. Let's go. Nick. What's going on, brother, man? I be telling all my homies about Mike's channel. Shout out to my guy Nick right here, man. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you, man. If you know anybody that likes good vibes on this channel, I cover the Minnesota Vikings. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. And I will be going live for every single game. And so if we play your team, let's get it. Let's go at it in the chat. Also, I have another YouTube channel called Mike Sports Vibes Balling. BALLING. So Mike MIKE Sports SPORTS Vibes spelt with a Z VIBEZ Balling BALLING. And I cover the Sixers and the Phillies on that channel. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with your boy. All right. So, Green Bay Packers are literally on the board. They're picking 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Green Bay Packer fan bases are going crazy right now, and it looks like this is in Green Bay. Gosh, they deep. They deep. They deep. Wow. So who will the Packers pick? He's coming to the mighty Eagles. We ain't worried about none of that you talking about, bro. Who will the Green Bay Packers pick? Wow, there's no trades in this draft. Like, nobody's making any trades, bro. They like, yo, everything's falling into place, bro. Like, everything is, like, working perfectly for the Vikings. Like, we got, as long as Starks don't get drafted by the Packers, bro, we Gucci, bro. I could see them drafting Johnson, the Will Johnson. Or Jaden Williams. I can see them drafting one of them too. I am just hoping that no, I'm not capping, bro. Hey, bro, I'm not capping, bro. So 2 minutes and 50 seconds left for the Packers to pick. I wonder what they're discussing right now. Any trade offers? Man, what a day. What a night. What a night for NFL draft. NFL really took over the sport scene. Like, you got the NBA playoffs today, and I'm pretty sure more people watch the NFL draft more than the playoff games in the NBA, bro. I'm just keeping it real. NFL runs sports in America. Keeping it real, bro. Like, I'm a big basketball guy, but I'm not choosing, like, even myself is not choosing the playoffs right now over the NFL draft, bro. Real talk. And I love basketball. Honestly, basketball is my first favorite sport. My second favorite sport is football. My third favorite sport is baseball. All right, let's see what happens. My fourth favorite sport, believe it or not, is tennis. I love tennis, bro. Like, I really do like tennis. And then boxing, talking about MMA, and the list goes on. Someone might be trading up Green Bay for Sanders. You think so? 1 minute and 16 seconds left for the Packers to make a selection. All right. Let's see what happens. Pick is in. Pick is in. Let's see who they pick, y'all. Let's see who they pick. All right, they didn't put it in yet. Let me see. Do it again. Nope, didn't do it yet. I'm trying to beat the actual NFL Network. Let's see if it updates now. All right, and let's go. All right, yes. All right, so they go wide receiver. Matthew Golden. So you was right, bro. Golden from Texas. Matthew Golden goes to the Green Bay Packers. Right. Golden goes to the Packers. All right, so the Minnesota Vikings are on the clock. Skull to the ball, baby. Hey, listen, skull to the ball, baby. Let's go, baby. Y'all hear that horn? Do y'all hear that horn? It's the horn. It's the Viking horn, brother. It's the Viking horn. Viking Nation, stand up, baby. Viking Nation, stand up, and I'm going to talk that talk. Let's draft Starks. Let's go. Unless we get a crazy offer. Let's draft Starks. Let's go. Falls right into our lap. Will the mighty Minnesota Vikings draft the best safety available? He is the best safety in this draft, in my honest opinion. Let's go purple and gold. Let's go, Robert. Let's go. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. TY says good night. Good night, TY. Appreciate you vibing with your boy. Listen, the horn is going wild right now. I got to go to the latrine. I got to go to the bathroom, but I'm going to hold it because I don't want to miss anything. Can somebody talk that talk in the comments? This is the best pick of the draft coming up real soon. Packers going to select who they're going to select. And I'm saying, I ain't worrying about it. It is what it is. And I'm saying. Know what I mean? They draft golden wide receiver from Texas. We ain't worrying about that. We ain't worrying about that no more. It is what it is. We're not worrying about it no more, bro. It's the Vikings' time to shine now, baby. It's the Vikings' time to shine. Let's go, Vikings. Will they trade back? Will they trade back or draft Starks? I think they will. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go. Can't believe Starks is staring us in the face, brother. He is dropped all the way to number 24. They draft Matthew Golden, the Green Bay Packers. Now, the wait is finally over. The conclusion to all the mystery. All the mysterious drafts, the mock drafts we've been doing for months. All the speculation is finally going to be at an end result. Because the mighty Minnesota Vikings are up next. Can the Vikings show the world how it's done when it comes to drafting? And draft that guy Starks. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go. Come on, man. I thought that Starks will be off the board. I knew John Day was going to be off the board. And then, of course, Kenneth Grant. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm just happy one of the players that we were definitely talking about is on the board, ready to be picked by the purple and gold. And if you don't know, his name is Starks. I believe his first name is Malachi and his last name is Starks. Shout out to my guy. Please, crazy. Don't overthink it, bro. Quality is better than quantity. Yes, you can trade back. Yes, you can do that. But if Starks becomes a star and you trade out no Starks, Quasi, and that's how it goes. Yeah, he said no Starks. You don't want Starks? Who you want, Vaughn? Who you want, bro? I don't know what you've been told. We're going to see what happens, man. Hey, listen, bro. We're going to see what happens, man. Starks is here, man. Starks is officially here, bruh. Starks is officially here. We're going to see what happens. Man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. The Vikings stand up. Will Johnson, that's another one too. Will Johnson's another guy. So either Johnson or Starks. Or you talking about Nick. You talking about Nick. I like him too. Either three. One of the three. One of the three. One of the three. Yeah, Nick. Yeah. I don't know. We're going to see. Man, I can't believe the Vikings are up. I can't believe the mighty Minnesota Vikings are up. About day on time. The wait is almost over, y'all. The Minnesota Vikings are on the clock. What will they do? Because I feel like the mighty Minnesota Vikings will draft the best player in this draft with the 24th overall pick. And maybe I'm just saying that because I'm a Viking fan. It is what it is. I think it's going to happen. Whoever it is, he's going to be the best player. Come on. I don't know what's going to be. I don't know. We got options, y'all. We got options, y'all. We got options. Oh, man. Oh, pick is in already. Hold on now. They didn't take long. Hold on now. Hold on. Calm down, Vikings. Vikings select Donovan Jackson, Ohio State tackle. Jackson isn't a flashiest player, but his footwork, technique, and leadership give him day one starting potential. I don't know. But Jackson is a high floor with an ideal guard build and enough consistency projected to the NFL. So, okay. So he can be guard too. He has the guard build. So he's a guard. They saying guard on here, so he's guard. We got Donovan Jackson guard. They said tackle, but he's a guard. So we drafted Donovan Jackson, y'all. Hey, listen. I was thinking Starks. I was thinking Will Johnson. But listen, we got to get that offensive line for J.J. McCarthy. Let's go. Let's go to the bowl. Let's go to the bowl, y'all. Donovan Jackson, y'all. Run game mauler. Reach and seal. All right, they didn't hesitate with that. Hey, listen, Donovan Jackson, welcome, bro. Hey, listen, welcome, bro. Yeah, impenetrable. Yeah, listen, our offensive line gonna be on point, bro. Listen, it's not the popular, it's not the sexy pick, right? But at the end of the day, winning the Super Bowl is won and lost in the trenches, bro. It's won and lost in the trenches. And, I'm glad. I'm happy. Donovan Jackson. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ohio State offensive guard. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. The Giants trade up. Oh, snap, the Giants trade up. They're going to get Sanders, y'all. They're going to go. No, hold on. They're going to get Sanders, y'all. The Giants are about to get Sanders, y'all. They trade up to the 25th. They trade back into the first round. Hold on, man. All right, so the Giants. All right, Texans trade 25 for the Giants in exchange for $34.99 and a third rounder in 2026. So they traded for a top, they're like the second pick in the second round, and a third rounder in this draft, and an additional. Oh no. 97 is a third rounder. Yeah, 97 is a third rounder in this draft, and then a third rounder in 2026. So listen, they going for Sanders, y'all. The Giants. They got Carter with the third overall pick from Penn State. And I think they're going for Sanders. Yes, they're taking the O-line seriously. Yes. Yes, they had to. This is listen, we going to be on point, y'all. Listen, our O-line is, listen, this is perfect. I love it. This is perfect. Who y'all think the Giants is about to draft, y'all? I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be Starks. I thought it was going to be Starks or Johnson. Wow. 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 So, yeah. So, there's a trade. Pick is in. Let's see what the Giants pick. Let's see what the Giants pick. What? Oh, they picked Jackson Dart from Mississippi. Wow. So Jackson Dart is the second quarterback off the board over Shedeur Sanders. I'm dead serious, bro. It's not on the TV yet, bro. I'm on PFF Simulator. It's quicker. They drafted Jackson Dart, bro. Wow. It's not about getting a popular name. If they feel like he better, I'm not picking Sanders if you think Jackson is better. Listen, Sanders got the last name, but is he going to be good in the NFL? Like, and I'm not trying to come at the man. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to come at the man. But the Giants did draft Daniel Jones. So I'm just saying. They better hope Sanders doesn't become a dog. I can see Sanders going to the Rams. Sit behind Matthew Stafford. Bro, Robert, I don't know what they got going on, bro. I don't know what they got going on, bro. What? Yeah, this is crazy, bruh. This is crazy, bruh. All right, so the Giants are going to select Ole Miss Jackson Dart with the 25th spot. They traded up to get him. Wow. Wow. Jackson Dart. Wow. Congratulations, though, man. Listen, The Giants GM better be right. So it's going to be nobody else has drafted Sanders in the first round. It's over for that. He a second round pick. Like you said, the Browns could draft him. They got the first pick in the second round. Wow, the Browns got 2 second-round picks. They got the 33rd and the 36th second-round pick because they just traded. So they traded earlier. So, wow. Yo, that's a shocker to a lot of people, bro. I know a lot of people are like shocked, but look, if you feel like he that bull, why not? Thank you for vibing with me, bro. What's going on, everybody? Wow, that's a shocker. That is a shocker, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, that's a shocker to me. But wow. So he gonna take over for Russell after this season. They said we going to get our franchise quarterback now. I forgot Jameis Winston was on the roster still for the Giants. Wow. Who you got? I look, man, it depends on how Leonard is, but I think Clippers might get the series, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want the Nuggets to win, though. It's not a bad pick, but there were several other players who could play for the Giants this year. Yeah. Man, I don't know, bro. Pick is in for the Falcons. Wow, that's crazy. Falcons draft James Pierce Jr. They needed that. Wow. I hope the T-Wolves win. They're gonna have to take care of home. That's like bottom line to it. They don't win both these games at home. The Lakers can get them at 7 or 6, bro. Like I'm be honest with you, man. They gotta win both games. And by the way, Robert, if you can you check out my basketball channel because I will be going live for the Lakers. It's Mike Sports Vibes Ballin'. I will be going live for the Lakers and Timberwolves series. I got the Lakers actually winning the series unless the Timberwolves can win these next 2 games. Jaden McDaniels has to step up. And Naz Reid has to step up. But my basketball channel is called Mike Sports Vibes Ballin', and that's my basketball channel. I will be going live play-by-play on that channel for the Lakers and the Timberwolves. I'm not sure exactly what game, but I will be going live. Especially if the Timberwolves can get out of this round, which is going to be hard. It's going to be hard. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Truly appreciate y'all, man. Baltimore Ravens are on the clock. So we got the Ravens, Lions, Commanders, Bills, Chiefs, and Eagles due up. The first game, Jaden McDaniels, he had an amazing game. And then he just kind of like, and then Najee had an amazing game. It's the problem. You got to be consistent, bro. Julius Randle had a good game and Ant-Man, but you got to, those two players are the key. Jaden McDaniels and Naz Reid. They have to be consistent, bro. Jaden McDaniels, he has to be better. All right, so Baltimore's up. I wonder what Baltimore's going to do. They probably going to go Starks. I don't know what they going to do, bro. This is crazy, bro. Starks is still on the board, bro. I was about to say we should trade up, but nah, we can't. We can't trade up. We don't have no picks. Oh, we could, but I wouldn't want to get rid of all of our future picks to trade up. So we got a 3rd round pick, 97th overall. And then we have right. You ain't lying. For real. What are the Ravens going to do? I'm curious. The Ravens could do a lot of different things. What will the Ravens do? And then we'll see what the Lions do. The Lions, ooh. The Lions. I'm trying to figure out. So what will the Eagles do? What would the Eagles do with the last pick? It depends on what happens, but Ravens. Pick is in. Let's see what the Ravens go with. Pick is in. They didn't pick yet. Let me see. No, not yet. So I'm guessing. What should they pick? They could probably go Johnson, Will Johnson. I think they're gonna pick Will Johnson or Starks. Now I think they're gonna go corner. Donovan Jackson to the Minnesota Vikings, bro. So let's go. trying to see what they pick. What they pick. Oh, they picked Starks. They picked Starks. Crap. All right, so they picked Starks, y'all. They picked Starks. Mr. Jackson is a mammoth. Yes. All right, I'm going to see what the Lions pick, and then I'm going to get off. Or should I just do the whole draft? Should I just do the whole draft? Should I just do the whole draft? The whole first round. What y'all think? Should I do the whole first round? That's crazy though, man. I can't believe Starks fell that far. Wow. So Starks went 27. Lions at 28. I could see the Lions drafting like I can see them drafting corner. Maybe a linebacker. So Ravens select Starks. Yeah, that's a good pick. That's a good value pick, man. That far down in the draft, man. That's what's up, man. That's a good value pick. Oh, thank you, Robert. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get off, y'all. I want to say salute to everybody that's in the building. Much appreciated. Like everybody that's been on the live stream. Y'all the real MVPs. But yes, Starks goes to the Ravens. Whew. I'm not regretting our pick. I love our pick. I understand we need to make sure our trenches is on point. But dang, Starks was a good pick too, man. But it is what it is. We got our trenches looking good. Stay well, be blessed. You too, bro. God bless everybody. Have a wonderful day. Skull to the bowl. Your little vibes, we here. And as always, peace out and be safe. I'm out. Peace.